What's up, you beautiful Redditors? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Welcome to the RNEWS evening show. And let's just jump into it. From r/news. Hurricane Laura removed a Lake Charles Confederate monument, after parish officials voted to keep it. God, fine, I'll do it myself. Thou shalt worship no monuments before me. How many times have we been over this crap? I thought he said no more floods after the big one. I mean, there have been a few floods since then. I think he said that he wouldn't flood the whole world. Nature, finds a way. Apparently God routinely sends floods for gays and other sodomizers or whatnot. The same people should concede that God literally hates the Confederacy. Pretty much all hurricanes hit Confederate states. The logic is solid. The Democrats probably manufactured this storm as part of their cancel culture. Sad to have to put it there, but in 2020. No conspiracy is too far-fetched. Hope the Onion is doing okay. Must be hard when reality is crazier than satire. Hurricane Laura, welcome to the resistance. I guess airbenders are a part of ANTIFA now. Always has been globe gun tornado. If I was a religious person, I might see this as a message. I'm a religious person, and I see this as a message. The message is denounce racism. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/politics, RNC gave prime time to vigilantes. The next day a gunman shot BLM protesters. The GOP, and Trump in particular, are enabling and emboldening domestic terrorists. Trump supporters cheer this on with glee. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/politics, Trump had public meltdown over missed call from Putin, former number 10 aide says. You never want to miss a call from your boss. You never want to miss a call from the international mob boss who owns you. I'm pretty sure Putin had one of Melania's fingers cut off because Trump missed that call, and that is why she didn't want to hold hands. At least that's what people are saying. Dude's a traitor. So is everyone who supports him. Putin is actively trying to destroy America and Trump is helping him do it. I'd say anyone who supports Trump should be ashamed of themselves. But by the looks of his supporters, they clearly have no shame. That hate Putin has must be even weirder than just his pee fetish. We have all the funding we need out of Russia. Eric Trump, I think, in addition to compromat. He's also in massive debt to Russia. You can't just declare bankruptcy and walk away from Putin, either. Edit. Thanks for the silver. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/World News. A combination of drugs touted by US President Donald Trump as an extremely successful COVID-19 treatment increases the chances of death among patients by 27%. A study has found. I guess extremely successful is dependent on your desired outcome. More people dead equals less people with the disease. I'm sure that's how Trump sees it. It is what it is. Edit. Thanks for snack, stranger. It's almost like Trump isn't a doctor, and since he doesn't listen to medical professionals either, he shouldn't be taken seriously in such matters. Any matters? I am pretty sure if you just did the opposite of everything Trump recommends, you'll live longer, be healthier and more successful in life. You would be a better president, too. Trump's people are the ones who believe 0.0000001% at winning the lotto is a good odd. 27% is the holy grail. Time to swallow some bleach aid. That means there's a 73% chance you won't die. Tremendous numbers. Quote. ITT people who think that 27% increase in chance of death is 27% chance of death. How about this? It does the opposite of helping. Let's say that it's helpful. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/politics, Trump looted $44 billion FEMA's disaster relief fund in the middle of a record-setting hurricane season. It's almost like the entire Trump admin is an organized crime enterprise. Stopping the looters should start with the Trump crime family. Unfortunately, Democrats will save his butt on this issue. They will organize emergency funding for FEMA, as Democrats will not leave people to die for political profit, as Republicans would be happy to do. And those people who the Democrats save will go on to vote Trump. Can democracy survive such voter stupidity? If so many people are willing to vote against their own best interests, how can democracy work? This man never ceases to amaze me with his absolute idiocy. I don't know why you guys are worrying so much. Trump has a permanent marker and can use that to redirect the hurricane so it never hits the coast. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/news. Africa to be declared free of wild polio after decades of work. And crazily enough, no reports of forced microchipping. They use the undetectable version. Go get an undetectable microchip scanner and you'll find some. I can't find mine. Your undetectable microchip scanner needs to be detectable. Yeah, they bought the undetectable microchip scanner rather than the undetectable microchip scanner. Simple mistake. This is so incredible. In the face of violent anti-vaxxers literally murdering healthcare workers, Bill and Melinda Gates' organization deserves so much credit here. But the true heroes are the medical workers risking their lives vaccinating villagers in the face of grave danger. Amazing edit. As has been pointed out, the coalition of people and organizations is large, including the wonderful work of Rotary International and UNICEF. They deserve to share the spotlight. At least 67 frontline health workers involved in polio eradication efforts in the region have been killed, with others attacked and abducted. Several violent incidents were spurred by a rejection of vaccinations by local communities, said Dr. Tunji Funsho, head of Rotary International's Nigeria Polio Committee. Those who fell for the greater good shall be forever remembered. Thank you for everything you have done. And that's where we're going to end today's show. But if you like what you saw, leave a like, and if you want to see more of the RNEWS show, hit that subscribe button. As always, this has been the RNEWS show and I'll see you tomorrow.